to talk about how intuitive eating can really improve the quality of your life beyond just how and what you're eating, and even beyond how your relationship with food is. The center of intuitive eating is this thing called interoceptive awareness. Interoception just refers to your ability to recognize the signals that your body sends to your brain about what it needs, and then with intuitive eating, being able to respond to that. Over time, the more you practice intuitive eating, the more familiar you get with the signals that your body sends your brain about what it needs. Be able to respond with foods that are going to help you feel better than you are, give you better energy, support your mood, support symptoms for a lot of conditions. The same skill of interoceptive awareness or interoception, it's not just in intuitive eating, it really be applied to pretty much everything in life. One example would be at the gym. When you're at the gym, if you're able to cultivate the skill of tuning in with how your body is feeling that day, what are your energy levels like, how are your muscles feeling, what's your capacity in that moment, taking into account what you have to do later, all of those factors would fall into the category of your interoceptive awareness. And then using that to determine what you're going to be doing there and how hard you're going to be pushing yourself. You don't overdo it and impact your energy and mood later, instead of kind of following more of a rigid structure that doesn't actually come from you and how you're feeling in that moment and how you're doing in that moment, just coming from a very externalized place. So yeah, that would just be one example of how the interoceptive awareness part of intuitive eating can really improve the quality of your life in really any situation, because ultimately it is just giving you tools to become more familiar with your body and its needs, and then being able to respond to those. I also want to make one on routine as well, but I think I'll do that in a separate video.